Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. Yesterday, the General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party, General Secretary, equivalent of K.C. Venugopal of Congress, General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Vinod Tawde, was booked by Election Commission. You know why? Because the Election Commission has booked him because there was an allegation on him for distributing money to voters, distributing bribe for votes. That was the allegation. Now that's not my editorial. That's not my editorial. Election Commission booking the General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party. That's my editorial. Let's get right into the show. Now the story is like this. The General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party, technically almost number 2, number 3 as far as protocol is concerned in Bharatiya Janata Party, Vinod Tawde came into a hotel in Virar. Virar is a suburb of Mumbai. Came into a hotel in Virar, and once he came into the hotel of Virar, Bahujan Vikas Aghadi headed by Hitendra Thakur, who used to be once upon a time, this Bahujan Vikas Aghadi used to be once upon a time an ally of Bharatiya Janata Party. They came and they surrounded the entire hotel. They surrounded Vinod Tawde and they said that you are distributing cash. And lo behold, there were cash in the bag, and those cash were removed by the workers of Bahujan Vikas Aghadi. You are seeing it on your screen, and they started showing it, and people started calling Mr. Tawde chor, 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 and all of that. So it was allegedly said that Vinod Tawde was caught red-handed bribing voters, giving money to voters for votes, of course. Some people say the amount was 15 crores that he was carrying in his bags. Some people say the amount was 5 crores. Police says we recovered 10 lakhs. Abhi kya figure hai? We don't know. Vinod Tawde says the bag is not mine at all. Let's see what Vinod Tawde said first. Let's go with that before we get into further. Vinod Tawde said that I had stopped on my way to discuss about polling process and code of conduct with our candidates. I had a brief meeting with the candidate and was about to leave when the BVA, that is Bahujan Vikas Aghadi workers, came. They thought I was distributing money. EC personnel came and they checked my vehicle. They did not find anything. Let there be investigation in the allegations they are making. I have been in politics for 40 years and Hitendra Thakur and Kshitij Thakur have known me for years. They were under impression that I was coming here for distributing of money. However, I demand an impartial probe into this. He said, Baba, main to code of conduct dekhne ko aaya tha. I had come to see the code of conduct. Hitendra Thakur and his people felt that I was coming here to distribute cash. And they know me for so long. How can they think like that? I have never been doing this, and let there be a probe. Let there be an inquiry. Acha, Hitendra Thakur said something completely different. He said, I was told by BJP workers, I repeat, I was told, said Hitendra Thakur, by BJP workers that Vinod Tawde was coming with 5 crores of rupees. I came with my supporters. We had found a dairy with nothing. The police and the election commission must act. The CCTV network of the hotel was also shut and started much after I arrived. I feel the hotel management is also involved in the action and action must be taken against them. So he says, you know who told me that Mr. Tawde is the General Secretary? I'm repeating, General Secretary of Bharatiya Janata Party has come there with money. Bharatiya Janata Party workers told me that he has come there with money. Number one. Number two, he says, listen, you know what? The hotel cameras, CCTVs were shut. Why were the CCTVs shut? If everything was kosher, why was the CCTV shut? Which means he says that even the hotel people are involved. Which means it was all planned that he will come and deliver money. This is what Hitendra Thakur said. Now, a few points that I want to get to your notice. You see, immediately after Vinod Tawde coming in, and immediately these people geared him, which means the tip was given to these people far before Vinod Tawde walked in. And in minutes, there were television channels covering the event. In minutes. Virar, mind you, is the outskirts of Mumbai. Outskirts, quite far away from most of the television channel studios. So, television channels appearing there in minutes sounds a little strange to me. Obi-Wan possibly there in minutes sounds a little strange to me. Reporters with a boom mic ready to capture whatever is happening there sounds a little strange to me. I can understand social media, I can understand people recording with their mobile phones and all of that. That I can understand. But media with proper boom mic and all ready? Matlab, they were camping in Virar? Because what? Vinod Tawde was coming there? Vinod Tawde is not such a big leader that Vinod Tawde ke liye there'll be people waiting for him outside. And he was not supposed to do any press conference or rally or anything there. He was supposed to, according to him, he was supposed to meet. So how come the press came to know about it? And why do I believe that Bharatiya Janata Party workers have gave a tip to Hitendra Thakur is because who else would otherwise know the itinerary of their leaders better than their own workers? So all of a sudden, all of this kind of looks quite well scripted. Quite well scripted. Now, a lot of people say, Are Baba, correct hai. Sanjay Raut went out to say a top leader of Bharatiya Janata Party conspired to leak information about Vinod Tawde. The Home Department kept an eye on Tawde. Tawde belongs to Bahujan Samaj, and to end the future challenge from him, top BJP leader conspired against him. The top BJP leader that Sanjay Raut is referring to possibly is Mr. Devendra Fadnavis. That is what Mr. Sanjay Raut is referring to. Top BJP leader. And what he is saying is Bahujan Samaj, normal, people who are not Brahmins. So just because he is a Maratha and the top leader, that is Devendra Fadnavis, is a Brahmin, so therefore, this is what Sanjay Raut says. He is an opposition leader. His job is to criticize. So he is criticizing. But the fact remains that the tip was definitely given. The fact remains that Hitendra Thakur himself says that the Bharatiya Janata Party people have given the tip. And the fact remains that somewhere down the line, it was not just a tip. It was a trap. A trap to possibly finish off Vinod Tawde's career. Finish off Vinod Tawde's career, finish off Vinod Tawde's name, finish off Vinod Tawde's image. 40 years of political image. That was the trap. Now, let's keep this story aside for a minute. I will come back to it. Now, everything is not very well with Bharatiya Janata Party. Everything is not well. You see, there was an ad that Bharatiya Janata Party released yesterday. This was yesterday's ad. That is there on your screen. If you notice this ad, please notice this ad very carefully. You have Nadda, you have Eknath Shinde, Gadkari, Ajit Pawar, Bawankule, Athavale, everybody there, including Ashish Shelar and Chandrakant Patil and all of them. All those photographs, just watch. And then you have the Prime Minister and Mr. Devendra Fadnavis. Where is Amit Shah in all of this? Why is his photo not there? You may say that, okay, possibly na bhul gaya ho gaya. Omission hoga. Amit Shah ko omit karna, matlab, that is too much, isn't it? But chalo na, Chalo na, let us. See, Pankaja Munde's photograph is there. Pankaja Munde's photograph. You see, chalo, you assume, chalo, Amit Shah ko omit kiya. Amit Shah bhul gaya. Again, there is an ad in the all major newspapers the second day, and the second day with a different layout. It is not the same layout, so it is not a repeat of the same ad. The second day, there is a different layout, and in this layout too, all the faces that I mentioned are there. But where is Amit Shah? How come Amit Shah is missing? I can understand Yogi Adityanath is missing. I can understand. Technically speaking, you shouldn't, because if he is your star campaigner, his face should also be there. He should be there, technically speaking. But yeah, theek hai, chalo, you didn't take his photograph. But where is Amit Shah? Now, this is a question we need to dwell on. You know why we need to dwell on? I'm going to show you a Shiva Sena, that is Eknath Shinde headed Shiva Sena's ad. Look at Eknath Shinde's headed Shiva Sena ad. In this particular ad, mind you, the size of Amit Shah's photograph is as big as the size of late Anand Dige's photograph, who Mr. Eknath Shinde reversed. So, Amit Shah has been given a very prominent position in a Shiva Sena Eknath Shinde ad, but that same Amit Shah, who belongs to BJP, is not given a space in BJP ad. Do you see a problem here? Do you see a problem, or is it just me? Do you see a problem here? Which means that somewhere down the line, Amit Shah is not made part of the Bharatiya Janata Party campaign in Maharashtra. In fact, some of Amit Shah's rallies were cancelled. Of course, it was said that he had to go to Manipur. Manipur was more important and all of that. But Amit Shah's rally was cancelled. Knowing Bharatiya Janata Party, I wonder whether Bharatiya Janata Party would cancel a star campaigner's rally in a vote bound region to sort a governmental problem. I am not very sure whether they would do it. But this time they did it. That is what they say. So Amit Shah's rally was cancelled. Amit Shah's photograph does not appear in Bharatiya Janata Party's ad, but Amit Shah's photograph appears in Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena's ad. Prominently appears. ठीक है. Point number 2 side में रखते हैं. Point number 3. You see, point number 3, we go back to 2014. 2014 mein, we need to understand that Bharatiya Janata Party was not a very prominent party before 2014. That is, before 2014, Bharatiya Janata Party was not a very prominent party in Maharashtra. Shiva Sena was the leader. Shiva Sena was the big brother. Bharatiya Janata Party was dominating in Lok Sabha, parliamentary elections. Shiva Sena used to dominate the assembly elections. Everything changed. The Modi wave happened. When the Modi wave happened, Bharatiya Janata Party said that, "Nay, why should we give you all the seats? We are the big brother. We know there's no big brother, small brother and all. We will fight with more seats because Modi layer hai na. Modi wave is there." Finally, Shiva Sena and Bharatiya Janata Party split for the first time in 2014. They fought elections separately. And Bharatiya Janata Party, I guess, got something like 125 seats. Now, what really happened then is Bharatiya Janata Party had 4 leaders who were probable chief minister at that point in time. The 4 leaders were one, Eknath Khadse, the oldest Bharatiya Janata Party worker of Maharashtra. Most seasoned, most experienced, the oldest Bharatiya Janata Party worker, Eknath Khadse. Second was Vinod Tawde. Vinod Tawde also was a seasoned Bharatiya Janata Party Karyakarta, seasoned Bharatiya Janata Party leader of Maharashtra. Like he himself said, 40 years of service to Bharatiya Janata Party. Second was Vinod Tawde. Third was Pankaja Munde. Pankaja Munde was the daughter of one of the tallest leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, not only in Maharashtra, but in India. That was Gopinath Munde, tallest leader's daughter. And Gopinath Munde had just passed away at that point in time. So Gopinath Munde's daughter Pankaja Munde, the third possible candidate. And the fourth face was Devendra Fadnavis. Devendra Fadnavis was this young, dynamic character who was raring to go, who had a lot of ambition, and he was the fourth candidate. Now the four pictures are in front of you. Now let us look what happened to Eknath Khadse. Eknath Khadse was given a portfolio when the government was formed. The Bharatiya Janata Party government was formed in Maharashtra. He was given a portfolio. Later on, he was sidelined to the extent where he went and joined NCP. One man gone. Second was Vinod Tawde. Vinod Tawde also was given a portfolio, but somewhere down the line, completely sidelined from a party. Completely sidelined from the party. A person who used to be one of the senior leaders of Maharashtra was almost forgotten between 2014 to almost 2020. Almost forgotten. Almost forgotten. The third picture that you see is Pankaja Munde. Pankaja Munde was also given a portfolio. She got into an alleged scam, which is a chikki scam. She got involved in that chikki scam, and slowly but steadily, even she was sidelined. Even Pankaja Munde got sidelined. Who remains? Devendra Fadnavis. Devendra Fadnavis became the undisputed leader of Maharashtra. This is what happened between 2014 to 2023. Come 2023, closer to the 2024 elections, each of these people started getting boosted. The center started boosting these people. Pankaja Munde, though she lost the Lok Sabha election, she got an MLC seat. Eknath Khadse left NCP to join BJP, though he didn't end up joining BJP, but he left NCP to join BJP. His daughter was given a position in BJP, so BJP rewarded him. Vinod Tawde was one person that central BJP actually pushed up, made a general secretary, and he was given a very important portfolio of getting people from different parties into Bharatiya Janata Party. That is what is said. That was his job, which he did fairly well between 2023 and 2024, especially in 2024. He did fairly well. Now, this was what happened, which means every person who got sidelined during the Devendra Fadnavis era was pulled back, pushed up, introduced to the top fold of Bharatiya Janata Party. But after all of that, yet Eknath Khadse, though his daughter got portfolio, his daughter got seats, his daughter got Bharatiya Janata Party, got her into the parliament, but Eknath Khadse was not allowed to grow. Even after the center being quite kind to him and quite receptive to him joining the party. Pankaja Munde was still not happy with the way things are. In fact, she was quite sure that it is her own people who didn't help her win her Lok Sabha election. She was very sure. The only person who was doing well, like I told you, is Vinod Tawde, and yesterday this happened to Vinod Tawde. Do you see some lines connect? This is the point I was trying to mention to you. This is my point number 3. Everybody who possibly was a challenger, actually, wrong word used, a challenger to Devendra Fadnavis, by whatever stroke of luck, was sidelined. Now, my final point. Is there a division in Bharatiya Janata Party? A lot of people said that Gadkari's election, a lot of internal Bharatiya Janata Party workers had tried their best to ensure that Gadkari loses from his seat. It is being said. The Mumbai seat, a lot of people say that some of the Mumbai leaders, especially people like Ashish Shelar, these are what is spoken about. There are internal forces of Bharatiya Janata Party that is working against Ashish Shelar. So, is there an internal force that is dividing Bharatiya Janata Party, that is pulling Bharatiya Janata Party on the other side? Is there this kind of division happening? Number one. Number two, decisions like getting Ajit Pawar into the party, when Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis, that is the Shiva Sena and the Bharatiya Janata Party government, was functioning perfectly well, getting in Ajit Pawar, therefore causing a lot of rift within the Bharatiya Janata Party, within the Bharatiya Janata Party rank and file, within Shiva Sena, that is Shinde's rank and file, and also within RSS. Were these decisions that widened this rift in Bharatiya Janata Party? And is keeping Amit Shah away from Maharashtra politics, is it part of the rift that we see in Bharatiya Janata Party? This is the question that I leave you with till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.